Today you have a new instructor.
This is Bella.
She will be your teacher for today. I'll go watch TV. See? Just kidding. Okay, today we are here ready for some cardio and chill. So we have half the class will be cardio, and the other half will just be a great stretching. So if you want to set your watch, you can go ahead and set it for a HIIT workout. You may want to stop it after we finish our cardio portion, and that way you get accurate measurements, because if not, it changes your heart rate and everything, obviously, when you start the relaxation and stretching period for this. So I attached my playlist, but the playlist I'm using today is off of my Spotify list, if you follow me, and it's actually called Frixion, F-R-I-X-I-O-N, Pink Bar. So that's the music I'll be using today, just in case you would like to follow along as you work out. And we're actually going to start with two different warm-ups. We're going to start with a slow warm-up. It's a little bit colder outside today, and we've been used to the warm weather. So let's start with a slower warm-up, and then we're going to do one of my favorite, just to kick it off and get everybody in a fun mood on this April 1st Happy Hump Day. So let's see. Let's get started first with Get the Party Started. Appropriate for us. All right, we're just going to start nice and easy with some squats to releve. So our feet are about shoulder width apart. Swing it down and swing it up. Way up on those toes. There you go. Just warming everything up. Squeeze it tight at the top. When we're squatting, we're making sure that booty is going back and our weight's in our heels. You guys just keep going. We're going to hang here for a minute while I kind of tell you a little bit more about today's workout. We have 2 circuits. We're going to repeat these circuits 3 times each, hopefully. I'm going to watch time, at least 2 times each. And each circuit, and we're going to do zoomies. Each circuit has about 5 exercises. All right, let's start with a slow march. And we'll rest for a minute in between each exercise. It'll be about 30 seconds. And I'm going to give lots of options. I'm still recovering from this knee, trying to get it healed up, so I'm trying to lay low on a lot of my high impact. So, but I'll give options, everything from no impact to full impact. So just hang in there with me. Let's pull down, warming up that back. Oh, it feels good to be moving this way. Good. We're going to keep this march going, but we're going to take it to an opposite elbow, opposite knee twist. Now we're getting to that lower back. We will be going up and down from the mat a good bit, so I want to get this back good and warmed up. Let's just do 6 right here. And you know me, I've already lost count. So let's do 2 here, 2 here. All right, now we're going to do a hip roll out. So for this, you're just picking up your knee from one corner to the other. Just a good hip opener. 3, 4 more, and 3, 2, 1, other side. Yeah, there we go. Give me 4 more, and 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to our mat, which I have to readjust, obviously. Excuse me, Bella. And we're going to do some plank walkouts. Please just ignore my poorly behaved dog. I don't know what's gotten into her today. Okay, plank walkouts. Taking it in our mat. We're just going to walk it all the way up to a high plank. Just feel that stretch for a minute. Push it back up. All the way up, reach to the sky. Dive down again. And back up. To the sky. 2 more of those. One more. Yeah, now let's come back to the front of our mat. That's so I don't step on it. Just some basic jumping jacks. 2. Again, if you want no impact at all, you can always step out when we do jumping jacks. These don't bother me, so these I can continue to do. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just give me a little jog. Just jog around our mat. We've been cooked up too long. We'll pretend like we're actually going somewhere. Change directions, go the other way. One more lap around that mat. Good. Okay, come back to the center, and we're ready for our fun full body warm up. Let's look at our cardio up just a little bit. A lot of you have done this with me before. This is our warm up toner to Can't Touch This. So for the refrain, since we all know this song, and don't we think this is a great song for this time? Can't touch this. All right, for this song, for the refrain, we're going to drop it back into a squat. When we stand, we squeeze everything. Remember, that $100 bill I just put between those cupcake cheeks, you're holding it tight. But we're going to pulse. Duh, duh, duh. Can't touch this. Every time you hear can't touch this, we're going to stand up and squeeze. All right? Simple moves for this. The first one, we're just going to do a step touch. Step touch, step touch. We'll add a little reach over. This is your basic move for the first verse. Second verse, we go into our squat series. So we hold a low squat. The lower you go, the more you get. If that bothers you, you can always raise it up a little bit. And we do a little toe dig. Okay, with our toe dig, we'll add some arms. We'll do some fun stuff as we go along. The third verse, you're just touching to the front and twisting. You should feel this through your back. That's really it. We do the chorus a lot of times. The only other thing is when we break it down. And when we break it down, we drop to low squat and we pivot, turn, and then we pivot back the other way. You can hold the pivot. You can add some hip rolls as we go. We'll just have fun with it because that's what makes it great. That's what makes exercising enjoyable. So let's get started. Can't touch this. I won't sing, but I'll give you a cue. Can't touch this. Just in case you're not listening to the song. Getting ready for that step touch. Here we go. Yeah. Little squat in between. See? Nice and easy. Bigger stretch now. You can't touch. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Give me one more. And we're going to that heel dig. Hold it down. There we go. And we'll pull. Crouch chest. Pull that chest up. We can't touch. Squeeze. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. I missed the third verse. Here we go. Step touch. We'll slow it in there. You're just going to reach and pull. Get a big twist. Great for the back. Here we go. Now you know all the moves. We're getting ready to break it down in a minute. Pivot. Pivot back. Again. Hand back. First verse. Now we're going to add a punch. Punch hard. This is cardio. We're already getting it warmed up. Woo! Drop it. Bump, bump, bump. Can't touch this. There you go. Ready to break it down? Here we go. Now you know what you're doing. Add some hip rolls. It warms up the hips, I promise. That moment when your dog looks at you like you're crazy. Okay, hold it here. Hold. Got a little pulse series. And then we're going to go back into that toe dig again. See, those thighs are good and warm, aren't they? Can you touch this? Squeeze. Oh, bring it down again. Forgot about that one. I always forget about that one. Get some hip rolls. Woo! You can slow down if you want to. There we go. Now you can add some fun into it. As long as you're doing that toe dig, I'm cool. You can stay here. You don't have to use arms. You can just have fun. It's simple. A little lower. We're about to finish it up. So we're dropping it lower. Push you a little more. The only thing we're going to finish with in just a minute is we're going to drop, double heel lifts. We hang here till the song wraps up. Yay! Awesome. See, got that heart rate up a little bit and had some fun on top of that. So, we're going to get ready for our first circuit. Looks like we're going to be doing these circuits 2 times each. Again, I'm just trying to watch time limits for you guys. So, super simple exercises. You can add as much or back off as much as you need to take care of your body. The first one, we're going to start with speed skaters. That's the first exercise. And with those, you can always step touch. You can add the hop to it, okay? What I do want you to try to do is go down to the ground or toward the ground and touch. Just that extra little bend will help get the heart rate up faster. So that's our first one. The second one we're doing is a squat, touch, and reach. So we touch and reach, touch and reach. Options, touch and releve. Touch. Next option, touch and jump. Touch and jump. So those are your 3 options there. The next one, we go down for plank shoulder taps. So for here, we'll go to the mat. So this way, so you can see, we're in our high plank. We make sure our shoulder and wrist are in alignment, and we alternate touching our shoulders. Now with this, we're trying to hold your body still. We don't want to see body rock. If that is too much for you, you can hold a high plank or you can hold an elbow plank. From there, we come up and do wood choppers. One side. Start here, bending this base leg. And you're just swinging your arms down like you're swinging an axe. Opposite side of that knee. Again, here, you can go slow. You can speed it up to speed your heart rate up. You can even add a hop if you want to. 30 seconds on that side, 30 seconds on that side. Then we're going to repeat the whole thing again, and then you get a water break, okay? If you need to stop in the meantime, feel free to do so, but those are our 5 exercises. And again, we're going to do this for 30 seconds each, starting with the speed skaters. And we go directly from one into the next, into the next, into the next. So move fast in between. I'll give you a heads up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Speed skaters. There you go. Hold that chest up. Look at me. You can even smile if you like. Now remember, after this, we're going to do that squat and reach. We'll be doing it in 5, 3, 2, 1. Straight into squat, reach. Awesome. Remember options. You can go releve, you can add the hop. Pushing that booty back each time. Should be warming those thighs up a whole lot right about now. You're halfway there. For this, we're going down to plank. Work on our core, those shoulder taps. You're going to have to move quickly to get down there. That's part of your workout. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, move. Get ready to plank. And go. Or you can do puppy taps. That works. Hang in there, you're almost there. After this, we're getting up, going into wood choppers. Choose a side, right or left. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pop it up. Wood choppers. Again, slow as fast as you want right here. You know your body. Just make sure you have that bend in that base leg. People, I might sit up to turn my music down. So if I post this to YouTube later, I want to make sure you can't hear music. It'll get cut off. Change sides. Now you've got those exercises down, you know. So without stopping, we're going to go right back into that whole shebang all over again. Starting with our skaters. I just stopped there for a second. Almost there, guys. 5 seconds, and then back to skaters. Without stopping. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to skaters. You're halfway there. From here, we go right back into that squat reach, touching between our feet and reaching to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chest up. You're looking at me. You can always add that releve or add that hop if you want. Don't be afraid to modify. I say that out loud because it really drives me crazy that I can't go full out right now. Get ready for plank shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Go down to your mat. Quickly. Here we go. And tap it. It's a boomerang. It comes back. From here, we're going to go right back into wood choppers. 5, 3, 2, 1. Just go back up. Choose a side. Let's go. Woo! We're almost there. We're almost there. First water break. Woohoo! We're going to change sides. 3, 2, 1. Change sides, go. Halfway there. Woo, we got this. Looking good. Hang in there with me. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo, woo. Good job. Okay. I hope that got your heart rate up there. Because it did mine. Woo. Sweating it. Sweating it. We'll get a good break right here. A couple minutes. Get a good drink of water. I want you to think about your breathing during this time. In through your nose, hold it for just a second, out through your mouth. Let's help slow that heart rate back down, because that's the purpose of interval training. Slow it down, build it back up. So that's what we're about to do. Okay, you guys keep enjoying your break. You get a big breath. It's hard talking and jumping and doing all that at the same time. Okay, our next set of exercises, again, 5 exercises. So we're going to start with a shuffle, shuffle, jack. Now, if you've been working out with me, you know I do shuffle, shuffle, touch a lot. It's just a variation of that. I'm going to give you options here. We stay on lunge. Stay in squat. You can stay here, little, mid-range, full. It's up to your ability level and your comfort zone. Just protecting those knees. We're going to shuffle, shuffle to one side. Here are your options. You can jump and jack your arms. You can do a jump and jack. You could just do a tuck jump if you wanted to, okay? So those are any of your options right there. So feel free to do whichever feels best to you. You can do this, You can do a jack. You can also throw a power jack in there if you really wanted to, or a tuck jump, and that would be great. From there, we're going right into frog squats, which are one of my favorite exercises. Frog squats, again, we're pushing through those heels, and we drop everything down low. Stay here, or if you need to put a hand down, look like a 3-point stance off there, that's cool too. Pushing through those heels, the only thing that moves here is just your booty. So if you're down like this, it's just your booty, up and down. It doesn't look like much, but if you've never done frog squats, hang on, you can feel the fire in your thighs, I promise. Okay, after that, we're going to our mat, and we're going to do a plank press. So your options with a plank press, remember we did that warm up, we did the inchworm crawl out, that's why we did this. We're going to walk it out. Here, you're going to do a push-up. You can do deep push-ups, or you can do full push-ups, and we'll walk it back up, reach to the sky, do it all again. If you're wanting full impact right here, instead of those, you can do burpees. Either one, that's fine. We're going for 30 seconds on that. And then we stand back up, and we're going to do a reverse lunge with a twist. So choose a leg to start on. We'll do all one side and then the other, just like we did with the wood choppers. And we step it back to a reverse lunge. Now with my feet, I want you to notice something. This is something I see in clients a lot. Think about having your feet on railroad tracks, okay? So they're side by side. I see people a lot of times come into this narrow stance to try to do a lunge, and it really puts you at a weird angle. And we're not back here for a curtsy. We're in a reverse lunge. So keep those legs in track with your hips. And you're going to do a lunge, and then as you come up, you're going to lift that same leg. So it's like a lunge to a high knee, and add that twist in there, that opposite elbow. Okay? All one side, and then all the other. That's it. We'll do that 2 times. Catch your breath, and then we get to do the fun part. Then we get to do the chill part, which is everybody's favorite. All right? So, we're going to get ready. Remember, we start with the shuffle, shuffle, jack, into frog squats, plank press or push-up press or a burpee, and then into our reverse lunge with a twist. Okay, so we're going to get ready to start shuffle, shuffle, touch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shuffle, shuffle. You can do a jack or a power jack. You can just jack your arms here, hold it low. You can even go up umbrella bag, hold it low. Lateral movements are the ones I have to be real careful about. So I'm trying to take it easy here. You guys can probably go a lot faster than I can at this point. Just watching my knee tracking. See, you're already almost done, guys. From here, we're going to frog squats. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. And frog. If you can hold your hands at heart center, that's cool. Again, you can do this. I don't want you pushing down your knees or resting on your knees. That's the only no-no. All right. That bird should be sitting in about right now, and that's quads. Okay, from here, we're going to our plank push-up or burpees. You have 5 seconds. You got this. Hang in there with me. 3, 2, 1. All right. Burpees or 1 out. Push-up. That was a horrible form push-up. Now you need to do your choice. Back down. Walking it back up. Stretch it at the top. Feels really good. Now this is a long move, so you won't get as many of them in, but it's still super effective. 1 more of those. Woo! Come to your front of your mat again. Lunge, twist. Options here, you can add a hop at the top if you would like. Hop at the top. Really get that twist in. It's good for your core, front and back. 3, 1, change sides. Same move. Now you have all 5 moves. So we're going to go back and just do that whole party again. Got a balance right there. We have 5 seconds here, and then we're going back to that shuffle. In 3, 2, 1, drop it low, shuffle, shuffle. Jack, So you get a great cardio workout without having lots of high impact. Tell your friends, when you put the word cardio on anything, it tends to scare people for some reason. I don't know why. 5 more seconds here, and we're going into frog squats. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it low and frog it. See, I'm not jumping doing burpees. I'm breathing hard. Woo! Ow! My quads. We're halfway there. The song that's playing right now is Take Me Away. Oh, goodness gracious, wouldn't that be great? Give me 5 more seconds here. Woo! 2, 1. Plank push-ups or burpees, your choice. Here we go. Dive it in. Push it up. Guys, you're halfway there. A couple more of these. And we'll be ready for that lunge to the high knee with a twist. Here we go. Walk it up. Stretch. Front of your mat. Choose a side. Now let's go. Lunge it. Twist it. Form check. Are we train tracking that? We have 5 more seconds on this side. Switch to the other side. Time flies when you're having a good time, doesn't it? 2, 1. Change sides. Guys, really push it here. This is your last cardio move. Woo! There you go. There you go. Awesome. You guys look fantastic. Yeah. Woo. You're almost there. Home stretch. Bring it home to me now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going to slow that breathing down. We're not going to the mat yet. We're going to slow the breathing down. Get a drink of water. And again, if you were tracking your HIIT workout, you may want to get ready to stop your watch. We'll go ahead and stop it because the stretching part will change your heart rate and it will affect your diet if you're one of those nerds like me. Okay, for cool down, I like to dim the lights a little bit. So luckily we have great sunlight coming in here, so we're going to dim the lights a little bit. And if you want to put on some slower music, you can. I also have another Spotify playlist that I actually use all the time. If you just need some good relaxing music, you're welcome. It again is called Frixion. That's my company name, Frixion. Cool and stretch. And it's just a great assortment of calming and relaxing songs. All right, so from here, we're going to start just standing. Let your hands just hang loosely. And I want you to let your ear fall to the shoulder. I'm going to the right always. You guys go whichever way you want to. If you want to go to your right, mirror me, whichever way. And we're slowly going to roll that down. Let the chin rest toward the chest. To the opposite side. Ear towards your shoulder, but don't pull that shoulder up. It's also nice during the cool down part to just close your eyes and enjoy it. Roll the head all the way to the back. Let's do that one more time. Shoulder, going the same direction. Chest, ear, back. Now we're going to change direction. So go back to that ear you just left. That shoulder you just left. Back to the chest. Opposite shoulder. And back. Let's roll it one more time. Shoulder and chest. Shoulder and back. Oh, that feels so good. Again, I'm starting with the right, just choose a side. Crossing my right leg, my right ankle over the left. Extending my right arm toward the sky, grabbing it by the wrist. And then I'm giving the good lean This is such a simple stretch, but I swear it's one of my favorites. Keep a little bend in those legs. If you notice yourself wobbling and off balance, you probably have straight legs right there. So keep a little bend in those knees. That will help your balance. I'm going to bring that all the way down. Changing sides. Left arm up. Grab. Reach. Guys, stretching is so important. And people tend to dismiss this a lot. In a lot of my classes, actually, when I start stretching people, a lot of people will leave. Does not do your body any good whatsoever. Just like we need sleep to rejuvenate our whole body, we need stretching. After we work these muscles, we need stretching. If it's injury, it also helps with our flexibility. It's great for a lot of things. It's great for metabolism, great for relaxation. Don't ever skip out on stretching if you can. And if you have to, just make sure you come back and stretch later. Very important. All right, coming back now, we're taking your feet shoulder width, arms are to the sky, keeping a nice flat back. I do have a slight bend in my knees. You're just going to fold it over, nice flat back, because this is a good stretch. You'll feel it probably in your lower back, but also through your glutes, through your cupcakes, and down through your hamstrings. Just bring it back. And I want you to look toward the sky. And then let's bring it back again, flat back. Hold in here. Back up again. We're going to do more of those. Nice this way. Now you're not looking at me right here, you're looking at the floor. Keeping that neck in alignment. Up to the sky. Give me one more, fold it over. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, from here, you're actually just going to let your body go heavy. Let it fold over. Again, make sure you have the bend in the knees. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Fingertips on the ground if you can. Again, we're working on flexibility here. Best time to work on flexibility is while your muscles are warmed up from exercise and more pliable. So fingertips here, flat hands, whatever's best for you. And we're just going to paddle this through. So just lifting those heels. You should feel when you press that heel down, you should feel a good stretch. Fantastic. You guys look awesome. We're going to hang heavy right here for just a second. I just want you to cross your arms and just sweat it back and forth. Just a good heavy ragdoll. Take up that back, further loosen up. Okay, my hands are going to go back down. I'm going to walk my feet out a little wider, and then I'm just going to slowly drop my booty down for a good little yogi sit right here. Now, your heels may not be down, and that's okay. You're totally fine to balance right here. Remember, this is progression. We're working on it. You get there, and you have your heels down, you can relax. Just sit back into that. This is such a feel-good stretch. You can even take those elbows and push against those knees again if you're working on that flexibility. This is one of my favorite stretches. I think I say that about every stretch. Just play along when I do that. Okay, now we're actually going to go to our mat. I'm going to turn mine around this way because I think that will be easier for you to see at this point. Yeah, okay. I'm going to tabletop. So again, when I'm in tabletop, I'm making sure that I have good alignment here. I don't want to be sinking way back this way. I don't want to be pitched over my wrist right now, so everything's in alignment. My shoulders go over, wrist down. And we're going to do a little, some of you have done this with me, some of you have not, but we're going to do I call it the dead frog, because that's exactly what it reminds me of, the squished frogs on the driveway after you accidentally let go of them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go down to our elbows, and then we're going to walk our knees out, hopefully to the outside of your mat. If you're on a slick floor, it does make this easier. But what you're going to do here is you're just going to let your hips sink to the ground, which pushes your legs out. Just to your comfort zone. You're not forcing anything. You should let gravity and your body weight do its thing. This is wonderful. You're going to feel it on the inside of your thighs. Great hip flexor stretch. Just let that body sink. You'll catch yourself trying to hold yourself up. Just relax. Take a deep breath and just relax into the stretch and just enjoy the stretch. Okay, from here I'm going to bring those legs back in. It's easier usually to come up on your hands, bring those legs back in. We're going to get a child's pose, so we're going to connect our toes. Take those knees toward the outside of your mat. Reach out in front of you, and you're just going to push back into it. I want you to really push with the heels of those hands. So you feel that stretch all the way down your back, down into your sides. This one feels great too. Okay, we're going to push up from here, and we're just going to go completely flat. So lower all the way down in the belly. Let me skip back just a little bit. Okay. From here, we're going to bring our hands back to around our shoulders. Our elbows are in. Our legs are nice and long, so the top of your laces, the top of your feet are even laying flat. And just push up again, wherever your comfort zone is. You may be able to push all the way up. You may just have a little bit. You may come to your elbows. You just want a good stretch. You want the feeling, not the feeling. Okay, lower down slowly. We're still flat. We're going to take our hands by our side, and we're actually going to lift up on our hands, on our chest, and our feet. Lift everything up. Lower it down. Totally relax your body. Let's do that one more time. Pull it up. And back down. Back up. And back down. Okay, from here, I want you to take an arm, choose an arm. I'm choosing my left arm. It's going out here. My right hand is coming beside my shoulder. I'm flipping my right foot up. I'm taking it over, using that right hand to push myself over, just for a good stretch right here. Now, if this bothers your shoulder too much, you can move your arm. You can change the position of your arm. You can take it down beside you if you want to. But a little gentle push is actually good for the shoulder. Okay, let's take that back down. I'm going to change sides. So opposite arm out. My left hand is by my shoulder. Left foot curls up, and I push it over. Good stretch. Okay, let's roll it back over. From there, we're going to push back up to tabletop. I'm going to take my right leg out to the side. And my left arm is going to stretch up toward the sky, and I'm twisting to look back. Don't force this one. Let's bring it back to tabletop. Change sides. Opposite leg goes out. Twist up and look. Okay, let's bring that back down. We're just going to have a seat. You can sit however's comfortable for you. Some people like to look straight out. Some stacking and dialogue. I got a crisscross applesauce. There's the kindergarten teacher in me. And we're just going to start right here with our hands resting on our knees. Shoulders are totally relaxed. And we're going to do some seated cat-cow. So I just want you to drop your chin to your chest, push that back, arch it to that back wall. Sucking that belly button into the spine. Now we're going to reverse that. We're going to sit up nice, straight, tall. Arch the back, bring the belly button toward me, look up toward the sky. Let's reverse that. Do that one more time. Drop the chin. Belly button toward the back of the wall. And up toward the sky. Let's bring that back down. I want you to take your arms, palms to the back, arms are down. Just push it back. Let's flip it, palms to the front, push it back a little further. Okay, I'm bringing my right arm across, just choose arm. I'm going to do a good arm and shoulder stretch right here. Go ahead and rotate that wrist. Let's go both directions. Same arm, we're going to go into a tricep stretch, reaching between the shoulder blades. Reach up and grab that elbow, and just pull it towards you. And again, you can always lead with this and get a little extra stretch to your side. Okay, opposite arms, bring it across, rotate that wrist, both directions. Triceps, and let's pull it over. Okay, relax that. Hands are going back to those knees. We're just going to bring the shoulders back up to the ears. Push them toward the back wall. Bring them around. Nice big circle. Push them toward me. Back up. Back. Push them toward me. Now let's go back. Push them to the back wall. Oh, that feels so good. Up. Toward me. One more time. Back. Up. Let's drop them. Okay, I want you to take your hands and flip the palms up. Just sit comfortably, totally relaxed. We're not worried about having that nice straight spine at this point. We're just totally relaxed. I want you to close your eyes and just take a few minutes. Concentrate on your breathing. Nice deep breaths in. Yeah. One more deep breath in. All right. Wonderful job. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed cardio and chill, and I hope to see you back again in class soon. Have a wonderful day. And happy April.